Well, hello everyone, and welcome to a new episode of the City of Alessa with me, the Analog Kid. And here we are in our zoo palace overlooking the lake. And yeah, as you can see, we're starting to develop that skyline, which is always a nice bonus. But today, we're not going to be focusing on that. We're going to be focusing on that huge blank spot that we have here. And we've been saving this tile for a specific build, which is the city's international airport. So yeah, today we're going to be building our own airport. So yeah, let's get to it. Well, okay, so I've already designated this whole tile as an airport and already gave it a name. So now we need to start building, and the first thing that I like to do is to place the runways. Okay, so that way we know how much space we have to work with for the other stuff. So we're gonna have just 2 runways. I think that's gonna be enough because of the space that we're working here. And we're gonna have those in the at the edge of the tile. So we're gonna have one that goes pretty much all the way, not all the way, but pretty much. Let's go like this. Let's see. Okay. So we have one. Now the other one, we could get it over here. Okay, so as well, let's get it not right next to the border, but pretty much. Okay, so maybe this place is okay, and let's get it till there, maybe. Yes, let's go like that. Okay, so this one's a bit shorter, but I think that's okay. Okay, so we have these 2 runways like that. And now we need to construct the taxiways. Okay, so let's go with a distance of 10 units, like so, and then let's go backwards till there and connect. Okay, so that's one. Now let's do the other one. 10 units, 10 units, like that. Well, okay, now that we have our runways done, we need to add the terminals. But before we do that, let's add another taxiway that goes to the other side. So let's go like this. And maybe we could go on an angle. Maybe we could go like that, maybe. So that way it's not all just 90 degrees. So yeah, it's 59 degrees, that angle, so let's replicate this as well. 59. There you go. Okay, so we have that. Now let's add the terminals. I want to use the modern ones, okay, the 2-story terminal first, and then because I want to unlock the larger one, that it's on a 90-degree angle. But yeah, let's see. Let's check pretty much the center of the runway, which this would be the center. So let's go like this, and let's leave just a small gap, okay? But let's go 20 maybe 30 units, because you know the planes are large and whatnot. So let's leave a gap. Okay, now let's go 20, maybe 10. Let's go 10 units, and let's place the terminal. Okay, so that's gonna snap to it. Great. Let's add 10 and then 30 like that. Okay. I missed like that. Let's get our aircraft stands. So right now we have the small ones, so let's add them over here. Okay, so let's start from this one. Let's go as close as we can. You know, this is gonna be worked on later, so no worries about this. So let's get pretty much that. 4 is okay. Now let's do the same thing on the other side. Okay. And let's go and do a one-way loop. Okay. Let's go like this. And then like that. Okay. Same thing over here. Let's go like that. And go like that. Okay, great. Okay, so we have this basic airport. So yeah, let's add a couple of more things so we have more attractiveness, so that way we can level up. The control towers. You know, I kind of like this classic one because it's taller and whatnot. The other ones are kind of short. You know, this one, you know, as you can see, it's pretty short. And, you know, I think the other one looks nice. This one looks really nice. And now we need to connect the airport to the highway. So I'm going to do that. And let's wait until we hit level 2. So that way we unlock a lot more goodies to continue our build. Okay, so we've just hit level 2, so now we can start upgrading the airport. Okay, so we unlocked the large terminal, and as you can see, it's kind of like a 90-degree angle, and so that's what we're going to use. So let's pause the game for a second. Okay, like that. Maybe this can go back as well. And same thing over there. Okay. So let's extend our concourse maybe 15 units, like so. And let's see if it will snap. Okay, it snaps, but it doesn't let us... I don't know why, but okay. It's okay. We'll use the street like this, and let's see if it will work as an anchor point. Okay, it will, but we'll have to delete the concourse like that, and then let's reinstate it like that. Okay, great. Now I want to use this tip over here and go out like on an angle, maybe 135 degrees, and let's go 30 units. Okay, like that. Yeah. And then over here we'll extend our concourse like that for the moment, and we'll see what we can do with that. Okay, so let's repeat the same thing on the other side. Let's get rid of this for the moment. Okay, so as we said, it would be 15 units, so let's go with this first. 15 units. And then let's go with this with a road. 15. Let's delete the concourse. And then let's go with a terminal. Okay, so that would be 90 degrees. Yes. And then reinstate the concourse. Okay, great. Now, let's do the same thing, 135 degrees, and let's go 30 units, like so. And we're pretty much over there, so that's good. Okay, so now we have a way larger area in the middle. So here we're gonna have a lot of parking lots and whatnot, and over here a bit more like not so close to the airport, we're gonna have our hotel area. Okay, so we've unlocked the luxury airport hotel and also the budget airport hotel. So maybe we can have a couple of budget hotels in the middle and then a couple of the luxury ones kind of like out here, not so close to the airport. Okay, and first of all, let's rework our highway connection. Okay, so let's go like that. Great. Now this should be one way. Let's go with the bus lane. Let's go like that. Let's change the directions, like so. That's good. Great. Straight line, like that. Great. Now, in the center here in front of this terminal, I was thinking about having a certain asset, and that would be no, here. A diner, the Mothership, which is a restaurant, and it's, you know, pretty futuristic. Like, it would go well with the airport. So maybe we could have it over here in the middle and have a couple of roads connect to the terminals, and we can work our way from there. Okay, so let's get that restaurant in. So let's come off from this avenue. Now let's go for the moment like this, and same distance like that. Okay, let's see how it centralizes here. Okay, so it's not snapping because of this avenue, so let's get rid of it. And I think this is pretty in the middle, I think. Yeah, that's in the middle. Okay, so now let's close this off. Let's get rid of the guidelines. Let's go like that. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. And close it off. Okay, great. Now, I do want it facing this way. So the first thing when you arrive is that sign, you know, and yeah. And it's not a bad view either when you're coming down from this avenue. Okay, so that's done. Another thing that we need to consider is our public transit. So we do have a train line over here that we need to factor in that comes straight from our central train station. And also we could connect with a metro line, because we have a metro line that ends here, and this line goes all the way through the city. Okay, so it pretty much goes everywhere. So maybe if someone's, you know, over here, maybe they can have the metro, get the metro, and get straight to the airport. Okay, so let's factor those in. I want to use some of these terminals over here. Maybe this modern metro terminal from Railroads of Japan gives a really good aesthetic. You know, it goes with the theme, you know, because it has those huge stairs and whatnot, and you know, airports transport a lot of people. So we could factor this one in, And then for the train station, maybe we could go with this ground bypass. I mean, we're not gonna use the bypass rails, but it's nice because it has those glass box on top of it, so I think that would be good as well. Okay, so let's get from this street. We'll figure out the directions later. So let's see if we go like that and place the train station. How close are we to that road? A little bit, but not that much. So this could be a good spot for it. Let's go like that. Let's see how we feel about it. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. And then let's get our modern metro terminal. Maybe we could get it like facing like this. But maybe in the middle. Let's get a one-way road. Let's see if we can snap from here. Yeah, we can. Let's go like this. Okay, so it's not letting us. No worries. Let's see. Let's try to get it centralized. Like so. Okay, yeah. I really like that with the stairs and whatnot. We can decorate this with pathways and whatnot. Yeah, I really like that. And let's see, how about some parking lots as well? You know, oh, these ones. Let's see how we feel about it. Yeah, okay. We'll see. We'll see in the detail in time lapse. Okay, so let's get rid of this. And maybe we can complete the loop over here. Like that. Or maybe, yeah, this could be a two-way street because of the train station. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now we need to get our lines connected. So let's go to the metro first. Okay, so let's go with a straight line. Like so. Let's make sure that we're straight. Like that. And we're going to connect to this one over here. So let's connect it. Let's go to freeform and let's go like that. Now let's go to curve tool. Let's get our guidelines. Otherwise that's not gonna work. I think we should be, yes. Okay, so that's connected. So we have that line connected. Now we need to factor in our train line. So we could go like this and then head underground before the highway, like that. Okay, so we have this that we could make it as a tunnel like that, and then go like this. We need to factor in as well, because over here we're gonna have our cargo terminal, and there's an asset that connects to rail cargo, so that could be another thing that we need to consider. Okay, so for the moment let's go like this, and we'll connect the cargo rail later. Okay, so let's go like that. Let's go straight. Okay, we have the metro line over here. So let's go under it like that. And now let's go to curve tool. And connect like that. Okay. And let's do the same thing with this other side. Let's see if it will connect. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. Okay, so another thing that all of the airports have is a lot of parking lots. Like a lot of parking lots. So let's try and get that in. So maybe we could get like a cluster of parking lots on this side on the right and another cluster here on the left. So that way it's kind of like balanced out. So yeah, let's see. I want to use these parking lots, this ones, okay, so that have a lot of floors. So they're kind of large, but we can factor those in. And I don't want to have them right next to the street. Maybe we could get some breathing room in between. So we could get an access road, having it like that, maybe. Let's see if it connects. Yeah, it connects. Okay. So let's get it like that. And the same thing over here. Okay, so like that. Okay. Now let's check with these guys over here like that. We can have another one like this. Yeah, okay, 3. Okay, so we can fit a row of 3. Now we could do the same thing. Go like that. And maybe we could get a road behind. Like that. Okay. Now we can place another row of parking lots like that. But I don't want them facing this street. I want them facing the other way. So we can box them in and flip them over. Like that. Okay, so we get this, which is not bad. Now we need to repeat on the other side, and that should be done. Okay, so we've reached level 3 of our international airport. So now let's place our airline headquarters building so we can start making some money, because this build is draining our reserves. I want to have it pretty much here in the middle and have maybe a park or whatnot over here and some more parking lots maybe. So yeah, but I don't want to have it right across the street from the parking lots, those buildings. So maybe we can do the same thing by having a road separating them from that. So let's go like this. Till there maybe. Okay. Let's get our guidelines. And maybe we should go until here. Let's see how big the building is. Okay, so it's pretty large. So maybe we could get it maybe around here. Okay. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, okay. So now we can box this off, since over here we have more room to play with. There. Okay, so that's boxed in. And now let's extend this road, because we know this is gonna go like that. Maybe let's go until there. And this could definitely connect over here. Yeah, this could definitely connect right there. Okay, so we can go 90 degrees like this. Connect like that. and this could go straight, go to freeform just a little bit, then go to curve tool and connect like that. Okay? Yeah, okay. And we could connect over here. Same thing over there. So that way it's all connected. Okay guys, so I had to reconfigure the layout over here with our aircraft stands because the larger ones are way larger indeed. So I had to lose that concourse on an angle in order to get more aircraft stands over here. So this side we're gonna dedicate it to the smaller ones, the smaller aircraft stands. So this is gonna be kind of like a regional terminal, okay? So you know the mid-length flights are gonna be these ones, and then all these other ones are gonna be like international flights and whatnot. So you know, longer flights with bigger planes. And so yeah, let's start working on this area. Okay, so as we were saying, we're gonna have over here some regional flights. So let's have our small aircraft stand, and let's get as many as we can. Let's get it over there. So let's get as many as we can. Okay, so let's see how many we can squeeze on this concourse. So that's quite a lot. But maybe over here we can have our like maintenance area, so we can have a lot of hangars and maybe the fuel depot as well. Because, and let's see if we can squeeze that, but I want to have a unique building over here, and that's this one, the Aviation Club from Sunset Harbor DLC. It's not a big asset, you know, maybe we can squeeze that over here. So maybe what we could do is just close this off from this point, you know, close this off kind of like that. Maybe we'll see, because maybe, yeah, maybe we need another taxiway going to the other side. Okay, so let's see, let's get it 10 units and let's align with that so the planes can take off. And maybe we just could complete the row over here of aircraft stands. That's how many we can fit in here. So let's get our taxiways in line. Let's get them like this. Okay. And let's go like that and align with that taxiway. Okay, great. Although we do want to have a connection, okay, with this runway as well. So let's pause a little bit the game. Let's unpause. Let's have it like this and then connect like that. Okay. Let's change our directions. Okay, so now we have, maybe we could do an angle like that. Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and here we can have a turnaround point as well. So maybe we can do this, go like that. Okay, so we can have a turnaround for the planes. Okay, so we have this regional hub over here, this terminal. Then, as we were saying, mid-length flights and international flights. Okay, so now we have pretty much everything set. We could delete this, okay, so we can stay like that. And maybe we could do the same thing on this other side, just for a symmetry thing. Let's see how that works. get a concourse. Okay, so we can extend it just a little bit and then go like that. And another thing that I was forgetting is we need to give our airline a name. So let's go with Alessa. Maybe that's like that. Yeah, okay. And then let's change the logo. Maybe this one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like that. With that sky blue thing. Yeah, okay. So that's a good one. Okay, guys. So what I want to work on right now, real quick, is on an airport cargo hub. This space right here, it's pretty tight, but let's try and make this work. So the cargo airplanes would use this longer runway, and then they would go from this side and unload over here. That's my initial idea. Okay, but let's accommodate firstly our highway on and off ramps. So this highway, this curve right here, we're gonna have to open it just a little bit more, like going to the right, so that way we can accommodate an off ramp in the middle and then beneath this this other highway. Okay, so this would have an entrance and like from over here, and then the exit would be here and would meet up with this highway over here with a ramp. Okay, so let's do that and come back to building this cargo hub. Okay, so I just finished these on and off ramps. Okay, so we have that done. Now let's work on the hangars and whatnot for the cargo airport. Okay, so we need to use these cargo aircraft stands that will attach to these cargo roads. Okay, so let's go with the larger one, or the larger one, because they have a bit more props and whatnot. So let's get in line with this, and let's see if the terrain will work with us. Okay, so that elevates just a little bit. So let's try and make this more flat. We can then height this with some trees or something like that. Okay, because it's not that near to the runway. Let's try again, and let's go with the large road. And this time let's try and get it not as close as... Yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's try getting the cargo aircraft stand. Okay, so we have some... We're gonna be able to pull this off, I think. Let's try and put them over here. Let's go like that. Let's try and get as many as we can. And go like that. Okay, so we have that. Then let's use our taxiways and go straight like this and connect like that. Great. Great. Now let's go. Okay, so they won't let us. Let's go on a 90-degree angle like that. And so I put these on and off ramps, so we need to connect that with this larger road. So let's extend it all the way just to have an idea of where it would go. So let's use the larger industry roads, like this, large industry. Okay, like so. And let's go with one-way industry roads. Like that, 2-lane. And then let's head back down. Let's go with a 90-degree angle, like that. So that would go out and then these guys would go in. Okay, let's connect like that. Okay, so we'll work on the details later. And then I was thinking about having a couple of warehouses over here as well. And then we could get our cargo train hub, I think it's called, cargo train station. So we could get it pretty much from this point over here, and we could have a turnaround loop for it over here as well. So let's go with the large industry road and let's extend it all the way like that. Let's go like this, and then let's get our road length. Where are you? Here. Okay, so let's go like this and like that. Close the loop. And then let's get our cargo train station just to have an idea of where things would go. Yeah, okay, so we can extend this road a little bit more like this. And since these guys go around like that, so let's go like this. And this could be a 4-lane road. Now let's see if we can squeeze another road over here in the middle. Let's see. Yes, okay, so let's go like that. And like that. So over here we can have a couple more warehouses in between this the highway and these streets over here. Let's connect this train station so that way we... Okay, so we have our train line that goes like this, but we're gonna connect it with this national line. So I'll do another train rail over here in parallel off camera and connect it to the train station. Okay, so now that this train cargo hub has been connected to the national lines, so that way we can export a lot of things and whatnot. I want to turn our attention to this side. I want to have the control tower, you know, the traffic control and whatnot. So let's have a toll booth, two-way toll booth, kind of like this. So if you put the toll booth over here, you kind of get the impression that there's, you know, security and whatnot. So not everyone can get into this place. So let's try and get it aligned with that avenue over there. Let's get our guidelines. So maybe we can extend this 4-lane avenue like so over there, and let's get a 4-lane road like so, and that way we can connect the two-way toll booth like that. Okay, so once inside the premises, we can go like this, maybe until there, and let's wait it out over here. Okay, so I have a cool thing in mind for our control tower. Let's get our concourse like this in order to be able to attach the control tower. So maybe we could get it right around here, so we have a good view of both runways. Now let's delete the concourse, And let's get our road as close as we can. Maybe like so. Okay. And then I want to use the road maintenance building. Okay, so let's extend the road a little bit more. Okay, good. Now let's go to road maintenance. And let's line it up like so. So that way, this looks like one building, you know, because that bridge that goes to the tower, it's kind of like you know, connected to the road maintenance building. So this is more like more realistic look that you'd have this this building which administrates all air traffic control, and everyone can have like a little place for lunch break or whatever, you know. And I think this is a really nice look. Also, I was forgetting, we need to make some room for the Aviation Club, so we can have that runway run all the way from over here. So we could extend our 4-lane road just a touch, like so. And let's see how we feel about the Aviation Club. We don't want it to be too close to that tree line, so maybe around there it's good. And then lastly, I want to have a connection to this terminal, to this main road over here. So let's do a connection of Oneway Roads. So let's go with the 2-lane with wide sidewalks. So let's go like this and then go like that. Okay. Then we'll create a loop over here. Maybe we can already do that. Let's go and create a one-way loop around the restaurant like that. Okay. And over here I want to have we could get one of those fountains from the Plaza and Promenades DLC, like this, a large fountain. Go like that. Yeah. And then we could connect everything with some pathways. So we could go, let's get rid of these guidelines and go like this and like that. Okay. Then we could just extend all the way like so. Same thing over here, like that. Then we can box this off like that and extend the pathways till there. Like so. So we get a cool shape that we can then we can detail it later in our detailing time lapse. You know, kind of like this. And we could get a couple of taxi stands. When we unlock, it's just to create a taxi depot, and we could get some of those taxi stands around here or around this place over there, you know. So yeah, guys, let's go to detail and time lapse so we can fill in the blanks over there. So it's not that long of a video. And as you can see, look, the trucks are already using this train cargo station. So yeah, that's a good one. So let's go to detail and time lapse, and we'll be right back. Well, okay, guys, I just finished detailing the entire airport, and man, I think this turned out really, really good. Let's do a quick recap of the main features of the airport. So when you come off the highway, you're greeted with these beautiful airplanes from the Aviation Museum, and then when you go through the main avenue, you have all the parking lots and whatnot, and then this beautiful restaurant, which is the Mothership, very mid-century, and I think that goes really well with the airport aesthetic. And then over here to the left, we have the budget hotels, which are really close to the airport, so they give the tourists a place to stay really quick. And then on this other side, we have our transportation hubs, like the train station, then the metro station as well. And I added the research center, which is a unique building from the Art Deco content creator pack. And, as well, I think it goes with that airport vibe, you know? What else? So as well, I wanted to have a couple of offices, and I added this medical lab, and these are some clinics. I can't remember the name right now, but it gives that vibe that I wanted, which were some offices here in the area. And then on this quadrant of the airport, we have our cargo hub. So cargo airplanes come here, unload or load goods from our city, and we have a bunch of warehouses, and as well as the cargo rail station. So we have everything here for our cargo hub, which I think it turned out really good. Then on the other side, we have our regional flights and whatnot that we mentioned, and then this is one of my favorite things from this build. I really stumbled upon this when I was building everything, and I think this is a bit more realistic than having the control tower right next to the concourse. So the air traffic control have their own office and dedicated place for them. And then while I was doing on the detailing time lapse, I was thinking about what to do with this space, and I added this other terminal here. Pretty much thinking like this would be a place for the VIPs, politicians, musicians, movie stars, whatnot. So they would come through here, and they have a direct access to our luxury hotels, which are right here. So they have a quick connection in and out of the city. So yeah, guys, I don't know what you think of the episode, but I think this turned out really, really good. I'm gonna leave you with this image of the city. If you liked the video, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel and leave a like if you did like the episode. Again, thank you very much for everything, for all the support. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Take care and goodbye.